Hello everyone and welcome to Lap of the World. I'm Richard.
I'm Liz, and these are our 1992 Acura NSXs.
One has covered over 312,000 miles.
The other one is just shy of 150,000, but we plan to add nearly 4,000 more miles driving from Knoxville, Tennessee to Phoenix, Arizona for NSXPO 2022.
So come along for the ride as we head into the Southwest and join more than 100 other owners in celebrating all things NSX.
Alright everyone, welcome to the track event day one. So it is already hot and it is not at all where it's going to be for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I mean, welcome to southern Arizona, right? So we were south of Phoenix. It was very cool and pleasant this morning, so it's desert weather. We were down to like, 60s overnight, I think?
Yeah.
But then the high today is predicted to be 90, so we're going to have to make sure I need to make sure I'm hydrating a lot to where I'm not getting into trouble driving out there, making sure both myself and the car stay within our temperature tolerance range.
Yeah.
But been out for one session so far. It's a very fun track. We'll give you a little bit of an in-car preview at some point.
Yeah.
But
I mean, nice turnout too. You can't see, there's a bunch of cars out on track right now.
Yeah.
But I think roughly 30 cars, 30
Yeah.
to 40.
It's a lot of NSXs. I mean, we've had some of these events where we've combined with other clubs, and
There are a few others that
but
joined us this time.
the NSX count is pretty high here with just the local instructors and a few other volunteers who are doing this in exchange for track time are the only folks here that are not an Acura of some kind.
But speaking of hot, I'm going to roast out here, so I'm going to go run back under the
Before
shade.
Liz melts, we're going to let her get into the shade. We'll probably pick you back up from on the track. We'll go ahead and just jump ahead and get you a little bit of a preview of what it's like out there, probably after I figured out what I'm doing. And then we will pick you up probably later in the afternoon, or maybe we'll pick you up for lunch.
As suspected, a cracked brake rotor, but that's why we always bring extras.
Well, we're coming back to you on the way home. You'll note we're in the same car.
We are in the same car.
So we had maybe a little too much fun at the Tessa. I got out there for one session, kind of figured out where I was going, went out for another session, cracked a rotor on the like 4th turn, and then swapped that out because I bring spares, and then went out for the last session of the day, which is something that I never do. And when I came, everything seemed okay. Car got a little hot, temperature gauge started to creep up just a tad, but I noticed it and then just did a cool down lap, came in the pits. But when I pulled in the pits, there was a very unfun sound coming from the back of the car. And we've had a couple of people look at it. The jury is still out, but we fear the worst at this point for the old girl's health.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully, hopefully it's not, but realistically, I think it's better for us to fear the worst and then it end up not being as bad as we think.
Yeah.
But I think the good news is again, because of this community, there's already people offering help and already people offering ways for us to be able to do something about it.
Yeah, I mean, if there was a place to have a mechanical in an NSX, NSXPO is probably about the best time you could pick to do that if there is a good time. But that's the current sit rep. We will update you as we have more information. But right now, we've had John Vassos lend his expert ear and did not give me any encouraging news. So we will.
We'll let you know tomorrow once we know. But she's just going to hang out at the track with the rest of the people.
Yeah, I figure quit while we're ahead. Why not? Don't move it around anymore under its own power, at least until we know more of what's up.
Yeah. But until then, we're just going to like solidify again in the car.
Oh yeah, it's so hot today.
It is so hot. I'm just like melting. Multiple people walked up to the registration booth and were like, "You look hot." I'm like, "Yes, I am very hot."
Which just means she's bad at taking compliments. That's what they meant was like, "You're hot," but no,
100% not.
not this time. But
sweat running down my nose. No.
Yeah, so we hopefully will have. I will have at least. There will be at least like a little bit of a lap preview in there because I did get around the track. I was able to circulate the track consecutive times, so we will show you what that was all about. We'll kind of we're gonna play this by ear, but for now we're taking it to the house. I'm gonna talk to some folks this evening at the resort where people are kind of continuing to gather for the event, and then we'll kind of go from there. But in the meantime, I mean, of all times for you to have driven a second car out,
that's fair.
We will still be able to enjoy all the full festivities of the social portion of the event, including the scenic drives, with at least one functional car or one car that we're not concerned about being very not functional. So we will leave you there on that bombshell. Hopefully that's probably a terrible pun for this situation, but anyway, we'll pick you guys up tomorrow.
All right. I'm still Liz.
Still Richard.
And this is Lap of the World. We appreciate you watching, and come back for an update tomorrow and day 2 of the track.
Yeah, cross all appendages at this point.